Special custom made Mike Stacey jump brake that could actually be used as an all around. I'm going to show you the jump brake in just a moment, how it breaks down. This is a 3/8 11 Southwest style big pin. Okay, 3/8 11. You have, if you notice right there at the joint area right there, you have blue and maple stitch rings. You also have the blue and maple stitch rings at the base of the cue right here above the butt cap. There's that really cool updated Mike Stacey logo right there. Then you have the Mike Stacey logo also on the butt cap. Mike is by far one of our favorite cue makers. We are very, very honored to call Mike a good friend, and we do a lot of business with Mike when we can get our hands on his cues because they're always in very high demand. So this was built as a jump brake that also has player capability. So you could call this kind of like a Swiss Army type cue. Now the shaft that comes with it, and by the way, the butt together, before I show you how it separates, the butt together is 15.2 ounces. Definitely has a forward balance, okay? So real forward balance. What you're looking at, the wood right here is exceptional, okay? That is called African Mahogany. African Mahogany. Look at the figure in this wood. Mike is never gonna give you any wood that's subpar. He's got a collection and a half of wood, and anything he puts out of that shop is well aged, well seasoned, and very, very, very high level. Okay, he doesn't deal with wood that is secondary wood. Everything he puts out of that shop is really, really good grade. Then you've got a maple nose up top. Okay, the deco ring right here, or beauty ring, that is bird's eye maple. And so the butt weight, or the butt itself, is 15.2 ounces. This is a low deflection shaft, okay? So it's a low deflection. You can see there's that Mike Stacey logo at the bottom right here. Black phenolic. There's that really nice blue and maple stitch. Mike's cues, some of the way he does his designs and his ring work definitely favors Southwest. It's one of the things I love best about Mike's work. And Mike does a lot of stuff with his own unique designs. His work is extremely, extremely clean, extremely tight, very, very, very good craftsmanship. I cannot say enough stuff about Mike's cues. Every time we go to the Super Billiards Expo, we spend some time hanging out with Mike in his booth. And the last several years, he's been selling out of cues. People just come up to the booth from all over the world because they know they're going to have the opportunity to get their hands on a Stacey cue. I know Mike's been really, really, really busy working on his wait list. So whenever we get an opportunity to get something, we love being able to pick them up when we can. And you guys and girls that follow our page, you know that they sell very, very, very fast. I have not had the opportunity to pick up an all-around like this in a long time. So again, low deflection shaft. Okay, now it's set up right now where you could break with it. Okay, so if you look, you have a G10 ferrule, and that's some type of a brake tip. I don't know what type of brake tip it is, but that is a G10 ferrule. It's got the brake tip already on it right there, okay? Shaft weight on this is 3.7. That is a 13 millimeter shaft. Now, give me one moment here. Bear with me. I'm running a one-man band tonight, trying to get this stuff on the site for you. I'm going to break it down for you real quick. Okay, so now you separate the cue, okay? And actually, the pin up top is the 3/8 11. This has got the same type of fitting right here. Very nice, quick release. So if you want to jump with the cue, there you go. You can jump with it. You can break with it. And as I was saying earlier, if somebody wanted to play with this thing, it's going to play really good. Mike's cues always play really, really good. For instance, if you could only carry one cue with you, you might get yourself another shaft. You could order one from Mike, or you might have your favorite shaft that you want to play with, maybe a keel wood, maybe a carbon. You could put another shaft with a 3/8 11 in it, and then you'd have a cue that you can play with, you can jump with, and you know you can break with it. There you go. Mike Stacey custom cue jump break with player capability, all round, available at crossroadcues.com.